Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Zach here. So first of all, if you are joining here together with me, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons and help me to share this out. Again, a quick disclaimer in this section here, we are not doing any buy and sell calls. So if you want to trade any stocks based on our discussion this morning, make sure your own trading plan. If not, just get advice from the professional. All right. So okay, we're back to this Bursa Market daily morning live section again. Right, but unfortunately, even after Chinese New Year, looks like the market is pretty boring overall. Okay, unfortunately today looks like there's no much of the movement. But again, we're going to check it up. Okay, what is the things that's happening today? Again, if you follow my um, Telegram, okay, I do say that okay, this is a crucial support level. Okay, for the Bursa to stay above. Okay, but unfortunately this morning looks like it dropped already. But again, it's just a morning. Currently it's 9:30. All right. I'm not sure whether towards the end of today it will become a hammer or not and push back up. Hopefully we will see that. But if not, I think yes, market it looks like it's not that good overall. Okay, so as long as they cannot stay above the support, I think trade with cautious. Okay, so last week we do trade some counters. Okay, I think I do share RGB, uh, uh, JTLSA, and then the other one I just entered recently, Almas. But unfortunately, Almas hit resistance straight away, drop lah. So I already cut already this morning. It's a losses unfortunately. But luckily my RGB able to cover it back with the profits over there. All right, but again, like I said, this is what overall Bursa right now. Okay, don't expect a win for few trades in a row, because the overall market is just not that great overall. Okay, based on current situation. All right. So okay, now let's look into the few other sectors, but I think mostly today is in red. Okay, everything is in red, only REITs is in green, but REITs normally I don't like to trade. But okay, right now only REITs only. The rest is in red. So no need to look into it. Okay, do let me know any counters you are looking into. Okay, if you are here with me, just let me know. To be frank with you, I don't have uh, much counter to share with you this morning, unfortunately. Just look into some counters that we have. Let's take a look into RGB first. I think RGB overall still got the momentum step. Okay, but just that, wow, okay, very nice. Okay, pushing up already 470. Okay, but I think overall there's still got momentum. Okay, but just that I was hoping for a quick profit for this kind of trades. Market is not that good, so I don't want to take further risk. Okay, so I just exit everything on last Friday. Okay, so let's go into the hourly chart. Looking still very nice here. Okay, maybe a deeper pullback I will consider for next round, but the volume is very good based on this hourly chart over here. Okay, but definitely not today. Definitely not today already. Okay, the other one that's I was looking into is MREG. Okay, I think I do share in the Telegram as well. Now, MREG, unfortunately, I didn't manage to enter. Okay, when the pullback completes somewhere around this level over here. Okay, so going up, hopefully they will retrace a little bit back. Okay, maybe around like 1 ringgit area. I think it's a good idea to look into it back again. Okay, because the other day between MREG and Jatiasa, unfortunately, I choose Jatiasa. Okay, so Jatiasa also didn't have much of a movement, but I don't see further weaknesses from Jatiasa. So that's why Jatiasa I was still holding it. Okay, we have like a 3 down bar already, including today. So far, the volume is decreasing. Of course, right now is the first 30 minutes of our trading days. We still look we're going to continue monitoring to the end of the day. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, but as long as low volume and above support level, I will still think that it's still pretty fine. Okay, to continue hold Jatiasa. Okay, now Almas, like I said, morning I cut ready. Friday enter today. Sometimes trading is like that. You enter already, but unfortunately markets reverse. You feel something is not right. Wow, hammer back. Okay, kena cuci. Okay, so but this one I still think that the sub is still there. Okay, yes, it's a down bar with increasing volume, but let's see how it tested around this 85 cents. Because for me, even though I exit already, probably I will still monitor for a few more days. Okay, I'll still monitor for a few more days. If maybe this week, maybe somewhere around next week, they are still above this 85 cents level. Okay, I still think that the set is still there. Okay, so here is like a reaccumulation, and we got a shakeout. Okay, so unfortunately, this resistance they cannot break. Market is weak as well. Okay, so let's say they tested around here very nicely, 85 cents above for 1-2 weeks. I will probably will relook into it. Okay, because right now I just don't want to take further risk. Okay, overall Kelsey is not that bullish. Okay, I just want to lock some profit from my RGB first, even though this is a losses I have to cover back, but still it's a pretty good profit from last week. Okay, there's Almas. Any other counters coming to look into? To be frank, I don't have much counters this morning, unfortunately. Market is still not in a very good moods overall. I think last Friday, some of the egg counter is moving. RHI, wow, also pretty good. So I didn't enter any of these egg counters, but at this moment, I think it's a good counters for us to look into. Okay, because there's a trend reversal, so maybe a short-term opportunity will be there. Okay, so of course I'm not going to rush. Maybe a next goes up, maybe somewhere around here, a little bit of pullback somewhere around this level is a good sign for me to look for a low risk opportunities. Okay, so Shai probably yes, I'm watching. Okay, but not at this price. CCK, okay, CCK. Okay, CCK not bad, but I think RHI somehow is nicer. I think the volume is more obvious compared to CCK. Okay, now let's look into this is my live alerts over here. Okay, now for those who sign up during our CNY promo, once again, thank you for your support. Okay, for signing up XChart. Of course, inside here we got plenty of features, which is including fundamental and technical analysis. Okay, so if you want to, okay, like for example, right now, if you want to look into the fundamental, okay, you can click on this analyzer. Click on here. Actually, you can bring up to this page. So from here, you actually can check what is the fundamental ratings, including technical ratings. So here is the fundamental ratings. Here is the technical ratings. Okay. So of course, higher is better. So for fundamental ratings, the highest is 9. So this is 8. Okay. So which means CCK technically is a good fundamental stocks. Okay. Yeah. JPG. Okay. Sure. KC. I will look into that. So here is technical. So of course, higher is better also. So like for example, 5 out of 10. Which means this stock, yes, is gaining momentum, but it's not very bullish yet. Okay, so this is overall how you see it. So again, you can explore for those who sign up, get the full features, you can explore further. If you got a question, you can actually text me, PM me in my WhatsApp, Telegram, the groups as well. We can do that. Okay, I will happy to assist and answer some of the questions. Okay, now for trick signal. Okay, so here it's a live signal that I'm using normally. So if you notice here, we got a gear buttons. Okay, this is actually a setting buttons. Okay, so click on these setting buttons. You can come to this page. This is bullish and bearish. Okay, of course, bearish I normally don't use it because KRC market, yes, even though we have this IDSS, you can short, but normally I don't do short because it didn't provide much of the so-called advantage. Okay, I'll look into BS Tech, Result World. Result World is what company and CMB also. Okay, so and bullish. Okay, bullish. We have few so this is the first category. First category is breaking up, crossing up indicators. Okay, this is using EMA SMA. Of course, this is the bullish oscillators. Okay, and then we have EMA, golden cross, and price movement cycle. But normally, I would like to use price movement cycle. Okay, so for me, two things I like to use. So hopefully you can see that a bit. So I will use pullback, uptrend. I like pullback. CMSP. Okay, yeah, sure. So the other one is rebound before uptrend. Okay, so this is also currently I'm using because most of the counters right now is downtrend, moving up. So this is the few things that maybe you can use it at this moment. So confirm rebound, probably can use that as well. Some of our user probably all like RSI, MACD can use that as well. Okay, so this is the live indicator that you can actually check it out. Okay, so once you subscribe to this package over here. Okay, now let's look into these few counters. Then we're gonna look into my alerts there. Okay, is there any good counters? Okay, at least for us to monitor. Even though today probably I won't go to enter. Okay, but yeah, but some of the counters that I think you can put in your watch list. Okay, I think JPG is not too bad overall. Okay, but still need to be careful. Okay, see. Okay, now the problem with JPG right now, I'm looking into this right now is here. Okay, looks like it's a shakeout. Okay, looks like it's a shakeout. Okay, now if I put my chart side by side lah, so it's easy for me to explain. Just now what called Almas. Okay, Almas. You see Almas, huh? Okay, so over here also. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Okay, now for me, JPG, it's not bad. Okay, but currently it's not too trending. Okay, so if you buy right now, expect some volatility, expect some holding periods. Okay, so why do I say so? Okay, notice here, test, break. Now they are testing, right? So similar like Almas. Okay, here test one time, second time it break So here we test one time, two time. Okay, a deep wash before they push back. Okay, so this is what we call shakeout. So here also, I think they are doing a similar things. Okay, maybe they'll test one round, a deeper one, push back up. Okay, so probably sometimes this kind of period it will last for 1 month, 2 months plus. Sometimes you can see 3 or 4 months. Okay, easily. So yes, not too bad overall for JPG. Okay, but I think that they are still in a shakeout zone. Okay, which require you a little bit of patience. Okay, now speaking about patience, of course we know we need to hold. I'm not sure, but probably a few months from now. Let's do into the fundamental. Fundamental not too good. Why? Okay, fundamental here not too good. 4 out of 9. Okay, I'm not sure because of the prices are not raised too much already. So okay, now sometimes you want to have a further explanation on how we actually calculate the criteria. You can actually click on this button to explain further. JPG. Okay, let's try. Oh yeah, just I did. Did I enter counters? What happens? This is JPG. Okay, let's try capital A. Capital A is fine. JPG. Okay. Oh yeah, I think JPG got some issue. Okay, probably let me report to my technical guy. JPG got issue. Okay, but you all get the ideas, right? You can actually check directly, okay, the fundamental if let's say you are planning to hold. So this is something what we do. JPG, okay, make sure I check that. Okay, now let's look into VS Tech. VS Tech. I haven't checked VS Tech for some time now. So okay, previously we got reversal from here, pull back, a deeper wash again. Okay, now same things. Probably trend is weakening. Okay, but I think okay now if I look into the overall long-term view, this is a reaccumulation. Okay, so for me it's a good sign. Okay, yeah, if you are planning for slightly a bit long-term, a bit reaccumulation of this like plus VCP. Okay, it's a good setup for long-term. So I'm not sure. This is for low B up. So if let's say you want to do long terms, I think it's okay for VS Tech. Okay, short terms, maybe now not much of a trend right now. So we got a short term reversal from here. Okay, but looks like the strength is not there yet. Okay, the strength is not there yet. Okay, so now let's go into the analyzer. Okay, yeah, FA was also 3 out of 9. Okay, not a very good FA counters. So okay, now let's go into CMSB. Wow, this one downtrend more. No good lah. This one no good lah. This one obviously it's downtrending right now. Okay, so it's not a very good counters. Okay, if you are looking for entry, I'm not sure you're looking for entry exit. So yeah, no good lah. Wait for reversal lah. Okay, if you really want to enter, wait for reversal. I don't see a steps right now. Okay, unless you are telling me that okay, you don't mind buy at the bottom, hold for a period of time. Okay, here actually is an accumulation phase. Okay, for CMSB right now. Weekly chart, we look into weekly chart already. Okay, so here, okay, 1 ringgit is a so-called one of the solid support. Okay, 1 ringgit is one of the solid support. Previously, we have a lot of so-called periods. Okay, testing around this area over here. We got a wash also below 1 ringgit, pushing it back up. So okay, now if you want to buy for long term, again, not doing any buy and sell call. Okay, because most of the time I'm wrong, like Almas cut with losses. So if you really want to buy a bottom and keep for long-term one, yes, I think 1 ringgit is an area that probably you want to uh, watch out. Probably want to watch out. Okay, let's go back to daily chart. Okay, now CMB, I think bank generally still doing pretty well overall. Okay, reaccumulation. Now looks like they are trying resistance. Okay, against a sub that I don't think is a loss of issue right now. Okay, it's a reaccumulation trades. Okay, overall they are still in riding in long term. Of course, expect them to retest back to 8 ringgit anytime soon because this is a resistance. Okay, 8 ringgit 50 cents is a resistance area. Okay, it looks like they are testing around the area right now. Okay, so sideways is I think is kind of expected. Okay, for CMB. Okay, so but as long as above 8 ringgit, I think still pretty fine. Okay, if you are planning for maybe buy in this reaccumulation in long term. Okay, now MBSB among all the banks, this is the one that a bit disappointing. Okay, but slowly coming back. Okay, slowly building a support. Okay, KC, this one as long as above 3040, I think still fine. Okay, doing a little bit of reversal and holding well. Okay, so let's look into weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart still okay. Not too trending, but actually over long term, right? They are still in a nice trend, slow and steady type. Okay, so over here weekly chart, long term view, first round accumulation, second round. Okay, now looks like they are steady going up. Okay, in a very slow pace. So yes, some patience required. Okay, for MBSB. Okay, but yeah, like I said, among all the banks, this is the one that actually is a bit disappointing. Okay, now analyzer. Okay, 3 out of 9. Okay, not too good actually. Okay, but let's see got any dividend or not. Oh, here it didn't write. Okay, but we need to check from stock cuts. Okay, so any other counters let me look into? Okay, today this morning here, nothing much. Okay, let's look into my trick signal. Any things that I think we can watch out? MMG. P metal, I think the FA is not too bad, and the set actually is pretty good also. Actually, I was looking into P metal for my long terms. Okay, a nice kind of like nice base building somewhere around this area already. Okay, nothing much this morning. Okay, so if let's say nothing much, if you still got capital in your portfolio, I think okay lah. Be patient no need to. Some people that I know got money, they have to buy something. No need to lah. No need to lah. Let's say market is like that, we don't have much of choices. Okay, we'll be more patient. Probably, somewhere around next week or next week, we have more opportunities. Okay, so I didn't trade for a few weeks already until last week. Okay, RGB, JTSA and Almas. Unfortunately, Almas it didn't turn out well. But luckily, my RGB still give me a kind of so-called a good one for short-term trades. Okay, so yep, looks like nothing for today. I was still aiming for my RHI next one probably. Pullback only lah. Okay, got pullback only we entered. No pullback is fine. MYEG also. MYEG, let's say, miss lah. Today Jatiasa and this one I unfortunately just choose Jatiasa. But okay, now pulling back already. Let's see how it goes later on. The other one is MSM. MSM also no pullback. Okay, very strong. Let's see today. Oh, today's still going up. I thought it would retest back around 1.4 ABL. Tak ada lah. So okay, now let's go for last one. Asia Poly. Is it Asia Poly, right? KC. Oh, this one a bit takut lah, KC. Okay, KC is still holding this one. Okay, this one pump and dump lah. This one, okay, background wise got pump and dump lah. Okay, I also a bit scared to advise this kind of counters. Because pump and dump counters sometimes we never know. Okay, the operator will be crazy if they push up, but when they dump, sometimes very fast also. Okay, but one good thing is that you notice, right? This area over here, they are building up slowly already on the sign of strength. Okay, this is a strength sign. Okay, so background wise, I think it's good already. Okay, just that too far lah. Sometimes too far from support. No meanings really. Okay, because you want for them to come back. You will have like 30, 40, 50% losses. Okay, still holding. Okay, now here currently is one of the resistance ready. Okay, so 1.5 or they break one here. Let me just draw easier. 150 they break already slightly. Okay, now going to the next one, I think somewhere around here would be quite good. No. Okay, maybe next one is this top 180 Okay, so KC monitor 180. Okay, for the next resistance level. Okay, now if you ask me based on candlestick itself, okay, no weakness so far. Okay, no weakness so far. So maybe still can go up 1, 2 up bar to hit the next resistance. Okay, so probably you want to watch out on that. Okay, so let's say it drop below 150, you notice volume increasing. Okay, be more careful because sometimes this kind of counters, right, when they're down very fast one, okay, you wait for 1-2 days, sometimes it will drop quite badly already. Okay, but it's good. I think you lock some profit. I think it's a good thing. Okay, so next you'll see whether it can hit 180 or not. Now it's already 160 today. Okay, so a bit more. Okay, now let's go into dialogue. Dialogue also gap up, gap down the other day, but it hammer up. Okay, now normally if you ask me, gap down counters with high volume is not a good sign. Okay, gap down counters with high volume is not a good sign. Okay, so yeah, it's not a good sign. It can go back or not, I really not sure. But for me, normally, if let's say gap down with increasing volume, most probably I'll avoid. Okay, unless this is view tech bomb. So unless you are looking for the technical rebound. Okay, technical rebound, short term, okay, possible. But you want to buy and hold punya, I think it will take some time. So normally for gap down counters, like MYG also 2 years ago, I remember. Okay, because I was holding it, and then the gap down happens, I quickly exit. Yeah, is it? I think it's MYG. I still remember I was in Japan that time. Okay, I'm looking for my portfolio. The next day I open out, I said, "Wow, why drop so much on gap down?" So okay, now this is what I mean. So normally, if let's say you see gap down, high volume, you have technical rebound. Unless you tell me you discount technical rebound, okay, fine. But if you want to buy and plan for them to go back previous one, I tell you, gonna take some time. So most of the time, even Genting also the same things. Okay, still cannot cross the gaps. Okay, this one MIG how long already? This one is since sorry, not this gap. The time when I was in Japan is this gap. Okay, the gap is even longer. This gap here. Okay, since 2023 March. Okay, so now it's almost March 2025, 2 years. Sorry, not 2 years. Here actually last year it crossed the gaps. So 1 year plus. Okay, this kind of gap. So normally this kind of gap will take some time to cross. Okay, so yep, this is my view for dialogue. Okay, long terms, I think unfortunately right now for me it's a bit challenge. Okay, short term, if let's say you want to do a little bit of so-called rebound trades, okay, possible. Okay, we have a hammer the other day. Today also a small hammer. Let's do into hourly chart. Let's do into hourly chart. Anything that we can spot. Actually, I don't have much set up here. Just a pure technical rebound trades, so I think it's okay. So, but long term one, I think need patience for that. Okay, any other counters? Okay, today still a boring day Like I say, if not need to, it's okay. Monitor markets. Okay, we see what stock actually still holding well above the so-called support pullback. Okay, like what I do. Okay, and then once market everything is fine. KRC is doing well now. Only we look into it back. Okay, sometimes we have to break or 1 or 2 weeks up, but it's okay. All right. So with this, once again, thank you for joining this morning. I know it's a boring morning. Okay. For those who are here, I appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons, help me to share this out. For those who have taken up our send my promo, once again, thank you for your support. Do let me know if you need any helps. Okay, in including the features, the tools. We got plenty actually over here. Some of them actually is called stock cuts. Okay, let me just show you. I rarely use it because normally this is good for those who are doing for so-called long-term counters. Okay, so for example here, this is 19th peak mark. Wow, this also dropped so badly. Okay, so okay, sorry, it's not here. Let me just click again. Fundamental info. This is stock cards. Okay. Now, this one, some of my users like it because they actually have a so-called like a summary page. Okay, for those fundamental stocks. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, so you can actually look into it. Okay, whether the quarterly or yearly increase or decrease. Okay, you can actually check out from here as well. Okay, some people like to have for example, revenue increase for few quarters. Okay, you can actually check out from here. All right, so with this, once again, thank you, and I will see you again tomorrow morning.